Cinder. Then again. That got RWBY's attention as Amaya stepped forward. Amaya, we're Rhodes Island, and we're here to fight for peace. Mercury, what a joke. Then he got sent barreling towards a wall as a huge metal plate smashed into him, leaving him embedded in it. Rosmondos, don't you dare insult Amaya. Blake was shocked to see someone so young be fighting like that. Sun went in to cut off the head of the snake, and she was met with a fireball to the face. She unsheathed Chow and let loose her own burst if energy that cancels it out. Before she knew it, Cinder launched another attack at her, which Hashiguma blocked with her shield. Hashiguma, watch it, boss.
Chin, thanks.
Hashiguma, you dare try to hurt one of my friends? You're gonna pay. As she rams the false maiden with her shield. Emerald tried to assist, but was blocked off by Lin and Tallulah. Tallulah, oh the little illusionist, I won't let you play your little tricks. Lin created glass shards and launched a barrage her way, causing her to take cover. Tallulah, projecting strength, released her own hellfire, keeping Emerald from interfering. We come back to Amaya and the Doctor, who is currently dealing with the traitor. Amaya suppressed him with her arts as John steps on him, pointing his beam right to his face. John, the general sense of regards him. He then smacks him in the face with the back of his rifle. Bro, you guys again? Is Jimmy trying your scripts? John, no, you're doing such a piss-poor job. We had to intervene. The chaos outside would beg to differ on how good of a job you think you were doing. Crow looks outside to see Rhodes Island's black steel worldwide and white fan fighting each other. Hazel was trying to murder Oscar as he was revealed to be Oscar in the heart. But when he hit Oscar, he turned into Rory. Neil sighs. Mark skeleton trying to kill a child. Hazel, that thing is not a child. Then a tail twirls around his neck as an intimidating voice speaks at him. The only child here is the one throwing a tantrum. She then swung her tail, repeatedly smashing Hazel everywhere you could imagine. He wasn't feeling anything, but he was losing consciousness due to the lack of air. Once he stopped resisting, Hoolhiak dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Hoolhiak, Doktah, you should thank me for taking out the trash. John, save it for later, we still have work to do. He then turns his attentions to Cinder, but he was stopped by Ashbin. Ashbin, sir, we need her alive. She has something that the James and I are looking for. John, question, does she need to have limbs? Ashbin. Nora jumped to dimension and tried to break Cinder's legs as she dodges and fireball her way, which was blocked by a roll as courtesy of once. John, you children stay out of this. Ruby, but what's wrong? Amaya, please leave it to the professionals. Young, fat chance. We all have a bone to pick with her. John, always the meathead, are you young? Young, huh? Have we met? John, oh shit. The operators listened heard the interaction and looked at the Doctor with a stink eye. He then charges Cinder with his beam sabers and blinding speeds and has both of her arms herself. She screams in pain, but she was silenced with a kick to the head, knocking her out. John, that takes care of that. Now for the cleanup. Emerald had a glass sword near her throat as Tallulah was grilling her for cooperation. John, Team 2 report.
Static.
Jessica, this is Jessica BZZT. We are rounding up all the terrorists we have captured. Team Rainbow is currently disposing of the bombs they planted, and we have a few unknown combatants who said they were trying to. John, detain and file it in the report. Sai, I have a buttload of paperwork waiting for me when we get back. John, alright, which one of you geniuses had the bright idea of fighting someone you were ill-prepared for? Pietro was hesitant to speak. Ruby was panicking while Jaune and Weiss was trying to argue their case. Blake, on the other hand, was shifting content. The other operators joined John in dressing down the situation. John, let me get this straight. You kids were in over your heads acting like undisciplined vigilantes, thinking you could take down someone who led to the downfall of the entire kingdom? Ruby, we were. John. And to make it worse, you had every opportunity to report this and you didn't? John didn't think about it. Belladonna, you led the White Fang loyalists here to prevent another tragedy being led by Adam Taurus, correct? Blake, yes. But we didn't know. John, that's it, you didn't know better. To fight a battle, you must have a battle plan. You don't recklessly charge and willy-nilly devoid of any possible consequences. Before you fought, you should have secured the area, minimized collateral, and eliminate the threat. You skipped 2 steps. Nikos, Rose, you are the leaders of your teams. Did any of you two even think about more than 5 minutes in front of your faces? Nora, we tried our best. John, and if the bombs outside went to the entire apartment would fall crashing down on top of you, all of you would be dead, and many other bystanders. Pietro, I am not the original leader of this team. John, not an excuse. Step it up or shut up. That got Pietro to pause. The only person she knew who said that was her partner John. John was sighing at the headache as Pro tried to defend them. Pro, they're just kids. John, the next generation of protectors of the and this is how they conduct it. What have you been teaching the kids these days? How to be irresponsible. Pro, Pietro, certainly. John, Doktah. Doktah, the words you said. I heard them before. John, shit fuck. Then a couple of hands snaked its way to certain parts of his armor and hit many buttons as an alert popped up into John's HUD. Warning, armor locks are released. Armor compromised. Then his helmet was removed and John glared at the miscreant to see. Sorry, Doctor. You can't afford to keep your precious secret